Hi everyone, Aiden here with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install this Optronics taillight. Let's check it out. You can see we've got this different design around all of the different diodes here, and that's actually what's directing the light and helping to increase our output in a directional sense just by guiding the light and directing it differently than a lot of Optronics' other options. So we've got our running light on right now. You're also going to have your turn signal and your brake lights. One thing I noticed with the way it directs the light is it is a lot brighter, I feel like, but from straight on. Kind of looking at it from an angle here, I feel like it's almost hard to tell that it's on at all, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. When you're driving down the road, you're concerned about someone straight behind you being able to see. So if it's directing light in that direction, I think that's fine. And since it's LED, it is going to be more power efficient and less prone to breaking over time. Unlike an incandescent bulb, those bulbs can go out. This is gonna last you a long time and be a really great addition to your trailer. Now you do have a polycarbonate construction on the outer lens here. It's gonna keep it nice and impact resistant. You'll notice the grommet on the outside that we've used to almost flush mount it to the trailer here. That is not included, but you will need it to complete the install. You can pick that up on our site separately. Just keep in mind that you'll need that. Everything on here is sonically sealed, so if you do plan on putting it in a boat trailer where it's going to be in and around water, submerged, you don't have to worry about this having any sort of water intrusion. It is totally submersible, so it's going to be just fine in those applications. And overall, the install process is really simple. Like I mentioned, you will need that rubber grommet piece, and everything's going to be a plug-and-play installation. Let's check it out. We'll start our installation off by removing our old light. The one we have here is just attached with this grommet piece here, so I'll get a plastic trim panel tool and use that to pry up around the edges until we can get that out of the housing here on the trailer. Kind of working our way around like this. Once we have it removed, we can come around back to our PL3 plug and unplug it, and then go and grab our new light. With the old light removed, we're ready to install the new one. Now this doesn't come with any sort of mounting solution, so you will need to pick up this grommet separately. Basically what will happen is you can slide the light in place right there, kind of pop it in. You can see it's sitting around the back of the light housing to hold it in place. And then this is what will actually mount up to the trailer once we have it plugged in and help it sit nice and flush. Now first we have to plug it in, of course. Because we have this industry standard PL3 plug, we have got that on our trailer end too. We can just plug those in together. If your trailer doesn't have that plug on it, you can pick up that piece separately. You can hardwire that in and then have it for the light. I'll just tuck up all these extra wires into the trailer there, and then I can pop the light in place, kind of putting pressure around the seal there, and eventually it will kind of nestle into place and that seal will sit more flush. You can see the seal around there sort of flatten out once it's seated properly, and that will make sure that the light stays in place nice and snug. With everything attached to the trailer, we can test for our functions, starting with our tail lights, our turn signal, and our brake lights. Once we verify that all of those are working properly, we can go ahead and hit the road. And that'll do it for our look at and installation of the Optronics LED taillight. Thanks for watching.